Thank you so much for returning to my YouTube channel. My name is Ranalynn Naipo, and for all my new subscribers, aloha and welcome. So if you went ahead and read the description bar, I saw the thumbnail. I'm going to go ahead and share with you into some healthy snacks even when I am off island, because eating out can get a little pricey. So the first thing that I always go ahead and do is invest into 3 huge bottles of water, because I'll make sure that I'll hunker down at least 2 of these per day. The next item that I want to go ahead and show is I found these huge avocados. Go ahead and slice it open, take out the pit, go ahead and make my own guacamole. And when I want to, I'll go ahead and invest into this salsa, which is peach and mango, and mix that either on the side and leave it separate from the guacamole, or put a couple of spoons full of this in there, so then that way it helps to kind of flavor the guacamole. If I want to go ahead and flavor my water while I'm in the room, and also go ahead and use some of this lemon in the guacamole so it doesn't turn brown, I'll go ahead and get 2 lemons that I found at my local flea market, cut it in half, cut it into a couple of slices. I'll bring a couple of small Ziploc bags, so that way if I want to go ahead and flavor my water, I can go ahead and put a couple of slices either in my hydro flask, in my cup that they have normally in the bathroom. They'll leave you 2 cups that you can go ahead and use, or go ahead and use it in the guacamole that I'm going to go ahead and make. So there's a dual purpose for this. In fact, my grandma used to go ahead and use this and put a little bit of sugar and use it to go ahead and exfoliate her face. I don't know, I might be doing a separate video on that, but we're talking about food. I love to go ahead and squeeze the lemon first thing in the morning in a glass of water and go ahead and drink that as soon as I end up waking up, and putting this into my water to flavor it, and also go ahead and use it in my guacamole. The next item that we have here is a very juicy Hayden mango from Maui. Okay, this is like Maui gold for me, because if you know me, my favorite fruit is a mango, so I have the option of either maybe slicing and putting some sliced mango into my guacamole, or just slicing it and eating it as a fruit at night, like as a treat. So I just got one. I had to go ahead and hold back because mango is like an addiction for me. Also, my kids love mango, and my son just loves the mango. So when I have mangoes at home, I have to kind of hide them in the back of the refrigerator so the kids won't end up finding it. But we have a mango. Also, for in the morning, if I want to go ahead and sleep in late, if we went up for dinner, maybe we went ahead and caught a movie, and the next morning I just don't want to wake up to get, you know, dressed with sunglasses and stuff, and I just want to hunker down in the room and put a do not disturb sign on the door. I went ahead to my local Whole Foods and bought this oats and honey granola cereal. There we go. Go ahead and put that into a bowl. I go ahead and pick up some of their bowls that they have in their deli section. Go ahead and do that. And for breakfast, go ahead and use that with my organic milk. There we go. So some organic milk is very important. Also, we have 2 delicious pears right here. This is going to be my treat for tonight. So instead of gravitating towards some potato chips, I have 2 pears, one for myself and maybe one for Jim. Also, I went ahead and got some bananas. We had 5, now we're down to 3. We can go ahead and chop this up and go ahead and put that into our cereal. Eat it separately because it's great for potassium, since we're doing a lot of walking around and shopping and visiting family. Also, go ahead and maybe just tie this along and put this into our cooler and use this as a snack when we're on the road. We went ahead and bought a bunch of oranges here. I love to go ahead and just slice this up. I can use it for 2 reasons. I can just go ahead and slice it, put it into a Ziploc bag, put this into the cooler when my cousins come by and pick me up, and go ahead and use this as a great refreshing snack. I can also take some of the orange slices, put that into my water, and use that to go ahead and flavor my water. So that becomes a win-win situation. So while at Whole Foods, since I was making the guacamole, we need to make sure we had the chips. So I went ahead and got these white corn chips, which I've already dug into it, because we started off with 4 avocados and now we only have 3. So we went ahead and got some simple corn chips that has a little less salt. We're trying to control how much salt we actually put into our diet when we're on vacation. We want to stay healthy while we're traveling, so we don't have to worry about feeling kind of ill, because your body and your digestive system acclimates when you're going from eating home food to going out food. So I like to go ahead and buy some healthy options when we're out and about. So besides the oranges and the bananas, I also love to go ahead and invest into their deli section. And this one is their classic tuna salad. This is just, I think, like about a quarter of a pound because everything is weighed on a scale. We also have some organic rice here. There we go. I went ahead and put some sliced cucumbers at the bottom. This is the refrigerated portion. So then that way, being that there's no microwave in the room, I can just go ahead and toss the cucumbers in with the rice and go ahead and eat that with a piece of fresh fruit, and I'm ready to roll. The other option that I went ahead and picked up yesterday was this old-fashioned chicken salad. There we go. If I want to go ahead and eat that maybe over some crackers, or maybe go ahead and eat that with some of the corn chips, I can just go ahead and dip that in and go ahead and have that for lunch with a piece of fruit and keep it extremely healthy. I tend to eat a lot healthier. I don't ask me why. I tend to eat a lot healthier when I'm on vacation than when I'm at home, but I think it's because I have kids at home. I think because they're always looking at snacks and goodies and cookies and treats, and that's something that Jim and I try to watch. Now, I did run across a local farmer's market, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I found for dessert. Before I go ahead and jump into the dessert, the last two things that I went ahead and picked up from my Whole Foods was some pumpkin seeds. This is like about a third of a pound. I love to go ahead and eat it just as a simple snack just by itself. Mix it into my oatmeal, or actually mix it into my salad, like my chicken salad, and that'll add a little bit of fiber and protein. Also, I went ahead and picked up these non-salted cashews. It's about half empty because I like eating this as a simple snack if we're not going to the movies, or we just had a really long day at the beach, or we're sightseeing and I just want to come back, take up any makeup that I have, and just go ahead and hunker down and have a simple snack. Instead of gravitating towards potato chips, I can go ahead and gravitate towards some nuts that don't have any salt. Also, I can go ahead and crush this and put this into my oatmeal in the morning and my cereal, and it becomes a win-win situation. What we try to do is keep everything nice and healthy. Also, the last option we had was these blueberry muffins from Whole Foods. We can go ahead and wake up if we don't want the cereal and we don't want to waste time in making the hot water and make some oatmeal. We can just go ahead and have a fresh piece of fruit, whether it's a mango, some pears, some bananas, or some fresh oranges. Go ahead and eat that with a blueberry muffin, one or two of it, with your coffee, tea, you know, your organic milk or so, and go ahead and have that. So I know a lot of you went ahead and asked me the last time we were traveling, but I didn't get a chance to go ahead and film it. So I thought that since I was off island, I wanted to go ahead and show you what some of the goodies I actually have in my hotel room. So I went ahead and did a little bit of grocery shopping and wanted to show you what we actually have as snacks and food while we're traveling off island, keeping it very healthy, simple, and cost effective when you're traveling. So I hope you had fun as I went ahead and shared with you some of the goodies and food that we go ahead and purchase while we are off island visiting family. So my name is Ranalynn Naipo. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. I go ahead and upload 2 to 3 videos every week and look up for my 2 giveaways every month. So what I want you to go ahead and do is to go out there, be bold, be beautiful. Don't forget to dress up. And all the way from Maui, Hawaii, my name is Ranalynn Naipo. Aloha. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna eat this mango. Bye-bye.